Hello and welcome. This is a one-pack unboxing of the new Signode BXT3 plastic strapping combo tool. A combo tool is used to tension and then heat weld a plastic strapping used in any industry that uses plastic strapping as its main component for securing its shipments. If you've previously owned or do own a BXT2, you will notice right away from the box that the BXT3 has changed significantly. One of those changes is that it now features an LED screen and the battery is now hypercharge capable. So in this video we are going to take a look at the boxing and then the equipment. So to start off, I will say that Signode did a beautiful job on designing the packaging for this machine. This machine is packaged with a sleeve around it, and they did put a great amount of effort into making this look very nice. It's very presentable and very professional at the same time. I like the way that they have the machine displayed and how they give you the dimensions of how it is used and what it entails. For instance, on the side of the box, of course, you get your part number, the tool type, and what it includes, and then on the other side you get even more detail. Now this one says it is a BXT-13 and that it is set up for 3/8 strapping. The nice thing is that if you have 1/2 inch strapping, it can be converted into 1/2 inch. So to take off the sleeve, there are 2 pieces of tape on each side. You just cut those nicely and slide the sleeve off. The box opens quite easily, and as I said, they did a very nice job of packaging this machine. It does not look like it will move around in shipment and transport, and it doesn't look like stuff is going to get damaged. We'll start off with, you see that the piece of equipment is right here. You have a compartment with some components here. You have manuals and your battery charger here. We will start off with this compartment, which has your battery. And as I said, this new battery is hypercharge compatible, which means that it will charge when it has 1 bar up to approximately 18 minutes to get a full charge. And it's a very nice battery. It's slim. It's still an 18-volt lithium ion. See, very slim compared to the older batteries. This is a nice feature. If you press this red button here, it will tell you how much battery life you have, how many bars. That is 1 out of 3 bars. And you have your release. It's a nice battery. It's made by Bosch. Also in this compartment, you have some tools and your converting set. So let's take a look. You have a wire brush and a torque screwdriver. This torque screwdriver fits on a majority of the screws inside. The wire brush is very nice, sturdy, nice bristles, and the torque driver is very nice as well. Also in this bag, you have your conversion kit with an Allen key. Here are the components to convert it from 3/8 to 1/2 inch. You'll also notice that you have a quick guide. This quick guide is for the BXT-13, 16, and 19. We have the 13 here. So if you open up, this quick guide is actually very detailed. It goes over on how to use the machine, how to use the screen, what tensioning you should do, how you should use the timer, and the heat weld. It's actually very, very detailed, and you cannot appreciate that more There's a lot of equipment out there that it comes in with a very small manual, which this one apparently is not. I've went through this and it is very nice. It goes over how to change the tool from 3/8 to 1/2 inch, how to clear a jam, how to change the settings on the screen, how to make sure the battery is operating properly. This is a very detailed manual, and it comes in multiple languages. Again, you cannot appreciate something like that more. In this compartment we have the battery charger. This is a Bosch battery charger, and I will take the charger out of the box. Inside of the box for the charger you have the charger's operation and safety instruction manual, also very detailed. Now I'll take out the charger, and you'll notice that right off the bat, this is a very nice charger. It's sleek, it's nicely designed, it's a standard plug, and it has 2 lights letting you know when it's charging and when it is charged. And I'll put the battery on now just to show you how it works. So it slides on very easily, and then once you were to plug it in, it will light up and let you know the status. To take it off the charger, press the release and pull it off. It's a very nice unit. The plug is nice and long, so you can have it placed or mounted in a specific area. And now we'll get to the piece of equipment, the BXT-3. To get the BXT-3 out of the box, you can see it has these flaps. These flaps are helping secure the machine so it does not move around, it does not rub, it keeps it in good shape during shipment. So right off the bat, you can automatically see the difference between the BXT2 and the BXT3. The LED screen is right there. That's a very nice touch that they added. But the nice thing about the BXT3 is they didn't stray far from the BXT2 in the way it operates. So you still have your handle trigger that opens the jaw for you to put your strapping in. Once you put your strapping in, you'll press the number 1 button. That will tension. And then you press the number 2 button after it tensions, and that will heat weld and cut the strapping. Now for the battery, you just slide it in and you'll hear it click. That first click is just telling you it is engaged. Now you have to press it in again. You'll hear a second click and the screen will light up, and that will tell you that the battery is in. So on this screen here we have multiple settings, and on the top right you have a battery percentage. Right now it's at 28%. So starting from the top right, if you press the setting you wish to change, it will open up the setting menu. The plus sign will help you change from auto to semi to manual. We like to go with manual, so we'll choose manual. Now you have your timer. You can increase and decrease. We like to be on 1 for testing. And they have a new feature, favorites. Now I had already installed a favorite in here, so you could change between. Only thing that changed for my favorites is the tensioning weight. So it goes from 67 to 100. Now if I had 2 projects, I would choose to set up 100 pounds on one project and the other project 67. So I wouldn't have to continuously go back and forth changing all the settings, especially if you have it on manual and the timers are all the way up and if it's not on soft and standard. So we'll go away from that for a second and come back. So now you have your soft and then standard. So soft, 67 pounds, is about where we go when we test. We'll drop it down to its minimum, which is 33, and its maximum, which is 165. Now on standard, its maximum is 270 pounds, and the minimum is 90 pounds. So as you can see, I've changed it. We'll even go back and we'll change it from auto. And you'll see that it's all changed. Now I want to go back to my favorite. I'll press favorites and it'll bring me back to the one I liked. So you change it back. Now you're back for project 1, favorites, project 2. Another feature which is very nice is you can lock the screen. Locking the screen is beneficial because you don't want to accidentally touch something like the soft and standard button, and it will throw you off. So the way you use the locking feature is you press and hold the lock button for 2 seconds, you'll hear it beep, and then you press number 2, the heat welder, and that will lock your screen. You cannot change anything. That prevents you from accidentally changing a setting during use, and it could lock you out an operator, so that way they don't accidentally change a setting during use as well. So to unlock the machine, you press and hold for 2 seconds and press number 2 again, and that will unlock it. Now it's hard to see, but right there on the symbol there's an unlocked lock, and when you do lock it, you press and hold, press 2. There is the symbol went from being locked, unlocked, to locked. Press and hold again, press 2, unlocked lock, locked lock. So that's the BXT3. It's a very, very nice machine. It's a good piece of equipment. It feels solid, and during testing it ran very well.